Hey guys, it's Donna with Miss Donna for Music. So normally I do these little Thursday chat videos because Thursday is the day that I teach my music classes at my church school. And so I had this lovely video all ready to go, and I get home and I was doing some things on my phone and I realized I accidentally deleted the video. It's been kind of one of those weeks. So I'm going to do my Thursday chat video on Friday, and because I wanted to share what we did in music class yesterday. So we are in October. It is full on pumpkin mode. So we had all kinds of pumpkin fun yesterday. Fall is a great time to introduce minor songs to your kids. So for the younger ones, we use the song Pass the Pumpkin. Pass the Pumpkin is a very simple little song in a minor key. And so we get to talk about like how minor sounds sad and maybe spooky and major sounds bright and happy. And so we sing the song Pass the Pumpkin, and we just pass the pumpkin to the beat around the circle. Whoever it lands on is out. When I do this song with older kids, we also add, there's some instrument ostinatos that you can add to it. And in my TPT shop, I have a resource for this song. Because I teach at a church school, we don't celebrate Halloween there. So I made two versions of the song. There's a spooky version and a non-spooky version. So I use the non-spooky version in my class. But if you celebrate Halloween, you can use the spooky version. So you can check that out in my TPT shop. With the older kids, I did a minor song called Autumn Comes. Now this is not my resource. This was from a shop called Just a Little Music. She has a resource in there for this song. It's a really pretty little autumn song in a minor key, and there's two verses, and it comes with a bunch of rhythm ostinatos that go along with the song. So with the older kids, we sang this song. We talked about major versus minor, and we pulled out just a couple of ostinatos yesterday to reintroduce the song. We also like to do this little song called Five Little Pumpkins, and there's a couple different versions. I think I sort of came up with the melody for this, but there's little movements that we do. So it goes like this. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, oh my, it's getting late. The second one said, there are leaves in the air. The third one said, but we don't care. The fourth one said, let's run and run and run. The fifth one said, I'm ready for some fun. Ooh, went the wind and out went the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. So we just sing the song and we kind of act out the different movements. And then what I'll usually do is we'll do them all together, and then I'll choose 5 students to come up to the front. Each one is one of the pumpkins, and they get to sing and act out their part on their own. And we kind of take turns. What we also did with the older kids was I have a resource in my shop called Fall Recorder Fun. So I break them up into small groups, and I give them a little baggie full of cards. And in that baggie, there are cards. There are pumpkin cards that have rhythms, and there are leaf cards that have letters for the recorder. And so what they're supposed to do is, I'll tell them, say, pick 6 pumpkins, pick 6 leaves, and put them in any order you want. So they pick 1 leaf for each pumpkin, and they pick 6 of them and kind of create their own recorder song, their own recorder composition, and then they play it for the class as a group. So again, that is also in my TPT shop. And then the last thing we did was a game called Steal the Pumpkin. If you're familiar with a game called Steal the Banana, it's very similar. So basically there are rhythm cards, and I have 2 sets. So we have 2 teams, and I give each team a set of cards and spread them out on a table or on the floor. And then I will play one of the rhythms, and then one person from each team races to find that rhythm, and whoever finds the correct one first wins a point for their team. So it's just a quick little game that's a lot of fun. It gets them kind of up and moving, so it's a little more active, and it's lots of fun. So that was my Thursday music class for kindergarten through 6th grade. I hope you're having lots of pumpkin fun in your music classes. Let me know in the comments what you're doing for the month of October in your music classes. And I hope you have a great music day and keep practicing.